Good morning. 4th of July frenzy. Travel trouble showing no signs of letting up this morning as the holiday weekend swings into high gear.
I spent $656 on a ticket, and now I'm still trying to find a way to get home right now.
Hundreds of flights already canceled today. The nation's highways packed with close to record numbers of Americans hitting the road despite sky-high gas prices. And now severe storms could make a bad situation even worse. We're live with the latest. Breaking overnight, under arrest. 2 days after a young mother was shot to death on New York's Upper East Side while pushing her baby in a stroller, police have a suspect in custody, the child's father. How authorities were able to track him down. Sharks near shores. An urgent warning for beachgoers this holiday weekend, with sharks spotted off the coast from California to Cape Cod. At least 2 suspected attacks this week alone.
That shark wouldn't turn loose, and it kept thrashing around.
What you need to know if you're heading to the beach. All that plus mystery on the moon. NASA tried to determine this morning who owns the rocket that smashed onto the moon's surface, creating 2 big craters.
Which we just don't understand why it created a double crater.
And this is a case where you do need to be a rocket scientist to figure it out. Today, Saturday, July 2nd, 2022.
From NBC News, this is Today with Peter Alexander and Kristen Welker.
Welcome to Today, and thank you so much for joining us on this Saturday morning, this 4th of July weekend. Peter, it's so great to be back together again.
I'm so glad you're here. We have fireworks planned for you coming back to the United States.
I look forward to
We're glad
that.
to have you here. Kristen, you've been all over the places we've been talking about. She was traveling overseas with the president for the G7 and NATO summit, so we wanted to break this down for you, okay? So this is what your last 9 days look like. First stop last week, D.C. to Austria, then Austria to Spain. On Thursday, you hustled from Spain back to New York City. A quick stop to anchor the Today Show, as one does. And finally, back home for a little birthday cake last night with John and Margot. We did the math. 9 days, nearly 9,000 miles. We're so glad that you're home.
Oh, I'm so glad to be home. When you put it like that, I feel even more bleary-eyed. Not quite sure what time it is, but I am so happy to be home.
No doubt. We've got a full plate as we get started. Fortunately, her travel went a lot more smoothly than what a lot of others are running into these days. The delays and cancellations, they keep adding up across the country. Already this morning, more than 400 flights have been canceled, a number that's expected to rise before this day is done.
Part of that is because of the weather. A big storm system along the I-95 corridor here on the East Coast could impact 50 million people later today, both on the roads and in the skies. And we've got it all covered for you this morning. We do want to begin with NBC's George Solis in L.A. George, good morning to you.
Good morning, Kristen. Patience is the name of the game, as cliche as it sounds, across the nation's airports. And if you're driving, well, get ready to feel the squeeze at the pump. All told, many may very well see fireworks well before July 4th.
Still ahead, keeping these guys safe on the 4th.
That's after these messages.
Good morning. Travel turbulence, a 4th of July frenzy with tens of millions hitting the skies and roads this weekend. Hundreds of today's flights already canceled.
I spent $656 on a ticket, and now I'm still trying to find a way to get home right now.
And on the road, sky-high gas prices aren't keeping folks home. Still, severe storms today could complicate your holiday getaway. We're live. Fireworks fears. While most of us enjoy the spectacular in the sky, your dog likely doesn't share that view. This morning, how you can help them feel safe when it's loud outside. And hello, Adele.
Hello from the other side.
The superstar coming back to the stage in London for an incredible and long-awaited return, delighting tens of thousands of fans with plenty of classics and some new hits, too. Today, Saturday, July 2nd, 2022.
We just wanted to wish my mom, Ruth Burrows, a happy 100th birthday from Flippin, Arkansas.
Happy birthday, Grandma.
We love you.
Best friends of 13 years, celebrating a send-off to college from Ellsworth, Maine. Go Huskies. Go Knights.
Congratulations to all those grads enjoying a little well-deserved summer break, and some heading off to college in the fall like those guys. Congratulations to them in particular.
Yeah, so much to celebrate on this holiday weekend. You ready?
Yeah, I think we'll be ready. We got the sparklers going.
Yeah,
pool day.
barbecue.
We
All
can
right.
shoulder tap a friend with the pool. Got to work on that.
Yeah, exactly. All right, well, we'll get more on that later, but we do want to get right to today's news. The major headaches this holiday weekend for people doing a 4th of July vacation, many contending with high gas prices and massive flight delays and cancellations, as well as storms along the East Coast.
We want to get right to George Solis. He has it all covered this morning. George, good morning. What's it looking like?
Hey, Peter, good morning. Well, patience is the name of the game as you head to the nation's airport. This morning, we're already seeing flight delays and cancellations in the triple digits. And if you're driving, get ready to feel the squeeze at the pump, testing travelers as tempers flare up like fireworks.
Minions took over today with the film's co-director, Brad Abelson, turning our friends at Weekday into members of Gru's gang. There's the whole crew having some fun as minions, but that is not all. As we teased earlier, Peter and Kristen, you also got minion eyes. Check it out right there. Kristen causing chaos right there, painting all over Peter.
I love it. They did a great job.
That is very good.
Now as a minion somehow. That minion's very cool. I like that.
No, that's going to be one to frame
I think
it
they
up.
captured your essence.
They sure did. All right, good stuff, Joe. Thank you. We're back right after this.
Even got a little silver.
Yeah.
All right, that's going to do it for us on a Saturday morning. But before we go, happy birthday!
I love
Happy
you guys.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
I'm keeping an eye on you, Jet, okay?
These look good. Happy 4th, everyone. Look at the thanks,
The
you
patriotic
guys.
theme for you.
Just when I thought my birthday couldn't get any better. Look at this.
Yum.
This
Best
is nice.
friends.
We hope you have a
Thanks,
great
you
holiday to
guys.
celebrate. They
This
set up
is-
some fireworks, we're told, for you.
Yeah,
They're just for
right at the
you.
Capitol.
People might tell you it's for the 4th. It's not. It's your birthday.
Hey, I'll take them. A great present. Thanks, you guys. Have a great weekend, everyone, and enjoy your 4th of July. This is so great. Yum.
Have a
Thank
great
you.
one. Say hi to
Thanks, you
Margo.
guys, too.
See you guys. Enjoy your
Bye,
holiday.
guys.
You don't know when your moment's coming, but when it does, you take it.